bad. Jake Bauers, Calhoun, someone named Trevino. That's who's beating us tonight. Clase, where are you? Stefan, looking miserable on the mound. If Stefan's going to come out there with a sourpuss on his face, get him out of here. Shane Bieber giving up home runs to Jake Bauers, Calhoun is not good enough. Is not good enough. Not good enough. Can't hit home runs. Can't score. We look tired. We don't like the rain. Don't like the cold. Just pack it up, I guess. Terrible loss. Terrible loss. Terrible loss. Trevor Stephan looked like he was ready to lose, and he lost it. He lost it like that. Wow. We're missing Hedges. Not for today. I don't want to hear about Hedges today. Don't want to hear about today. Hedges can't hit either. Sell the team. Team is laughable. They are not fucked. This team can do it. But they have got to start hitting the ball harder. Clase, get on the juice, says Justin Kling tattoos. Or pitching. Pitching was miserable. And again, Stefan had no confidence out on the mound. How do you walk Jake Bauers? How do you give up a home run to Jake Bauers? This team has the longest World Series drought in him. Tomster, y'all. Hope they get fucking swept by the Twins. Well, they have got to start showing some power. They have got to start showing some fight. Bieber's got to do better. I know it's not cool and fair, but you know what? I guess we just don't like the cold. We don't like the rain. We don't like the wet. Another lost series. Clase can't close the door. Yankees are falling apart, getting injured. Can't get the win. Jake Bauers? Some guy named Calhoun? Who? Jake Bauers. Remember Jake Bauers? Beat us tonight. Zanino is an 8th grade level catcher. And we need to move on from Ahmed. Terrible at bat. Terrible. Ahmed. Terrible. It's getting hard to defend you, Ahmed. Terrible strikeout. Give me some gamers. Gotta show some life. Guards need some life. Need some life. Bad loss. Bad loss. Bad. The season's fine. Guardians will figure this out. Bad loss. Bad. We were so close, says Straub. So close yet so far. What are we doing with Riccio and Freeman and the minors? Ahmed's having a rough. That 10th inning at bat was bad. Trade Quan for prospects? No way. It's May. Big Johnston, I think the Guardians are fine. But are you okay with losing like this? Does it make you feel okay at night going to bed? Long term, Guardians are going to make the playoffs. They're fine. But this is frustrating. Frustrating. I want to beat the Yankees. I don't like the Yankees. Don't like them. Don't want to lose to them. Sorry. Other teams can score 15 runs against the Yankees. We can't score more than, 3 runs. Just dribble, drip. Teal needs to find his balls and get mad out there, E. Hall says. Quan needs to be traded for prospects. I don't agree that you're right. It's all about hitting would heal all. Trade Quan Ramirez for no, do not trade Ramirez. Ramirez Tomster is a heart and soul of this team and a big part of the city. You cannot trade Jose Ramirez. That you're wrong on that. We should try and see what we can get for Ahmed. You're not going to get much for Ahmed right now, Raleigh Hall. And I love you. Love you. Love you. You're not going to get much for Ahmed Rosario right now. You'd be lucky right now to get Ahmed Rosario for a good prospect. Ahmed Rosario is not really tradable. Go Browns. I'm all over them right now. It's early, but I'm disappointed. I agree with you. I look, they're going to be fine. This is a frustrating loss. That was not fun. Teams need to sell the deadline to lost season. I do not agree with you. When you have your starter go 8 innings, the relievers have to close it out. I agree with the LB Browns about that. And we cannot lose games to guys like Calhoun and Jake Bauers who fucking blows. 14-17. Gotta win when we get the gift run on the Blue Pits. Gotta win. Justin Klink, I gotta close that shit out. Gotta close it out. Has started on the ropes. Couldn't get more hits. Guardians are not putting pressure on the opponent's pitcher. They put pressure on the Red Sox pitcher on Friday and Saturday. Sunday, nothing. Today, nothing. Monday, nothing. Tuesday, nothing. Nothing. They don't put pressure. And Clay Holmes, they can hit Clay Holmes. They can't hit anybody else. It's frustrating for sure, and I hate the Yankees. Yes, exactly, is the next guy, but this is typical. I agree with you. Bug Johnson, I agree with you. I just don't like losing to the Yankees. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Tired of it. Trade Bieber for a hitter when McKenzie comes back. Can't trade Quan for either. The lack of home runs is concerning. It's very concerning. They've got to get some more traffic on the bases. They've got to get something going. The Guardians right now have potential, and they're young, but they need some zip. There's been no zip in this season. Nothing. Got to see some fire. Got to see some energy. Getting flat. In this cold weather, rainy, you got to pick yourselves up. Tell you what, this team can't guard a lead. There you go. False. Nice job. Garns aren't fine. Minnesota runs away the division. I do not agree with you, BKto. I don't think Minnesota's winning the division. I don't. BKto, I said this last year. I'm saying this year. They're not going to win the division. Not going to win it. Guardians win it. Can't stand the Yankees. Haven't won a big series so long. Haven't won a series since D.C. back on April 14th. Don't think they guarantee playoffs anymore. They've never been a guarantee, but I think they're going to make the playoffs. I really do. Twins will win this division by 19 games. Thompson, I don't agree with you. Cole over Shane's pretty obvious. Should have traded Shane in the offseason. That could happen in this next offseason, though. With the guys like Logan Allen and Tanner Bybee, it would not surprise me. It's so early, we no need to panic, but these close games are must-wins because the way the team is set up. I agree with you. That's my reason why I'm frustrated. Long run, long term, you forget about these games by June and July. I know that. Most of us know that. Doesn't mean you can't get frustrated about losing the Yankees like that. Frustrating loss. It's not just the Yankees. When was the last time we won a series? D.C. Nationals back on the 14th. Guys we relied on last year are just cold. No, they're cold, but there's no energy. There's no zip. Need to see some life. Need to see some Guardians to get some life. I mean, we need some energy. Oscar's not the same either. He did have a blue pit tonight. Guardians finished third. I don't agree with you about that. BK and Thompson, they're going to win this division. This is all in a marathon. This is a short sprint of frustration. A marathon, I think, will be fine. Like Shane said, see him go, but it's what's needed. He's probably going to be trading this next offseason. I will say that. Jay Dizzle 5 needed a strong clubhouse player presence. They have one in Jay Dizzle. I don't agree with you about that. You don't like Jose Ramirez as a leader? Guy hustles, plays hard every play. Players on the team like him. He's a good spokesman. He's one of the best players in the game. I think they have a leader. I do. I like J Ram. Thank God's division's awful. That's well said. Guards are crap. Yanks own them. Always will. Feels that way right now, Jared. LB Brown, Zanino should have been thrown out at second. Very true. They look like the Cavs in the next series. Boy. Justin, well, yeah, kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Call up Rosario. A lot of guys are ready to see Rosario come up here. Frustrating loss. Guardians had a chance to pick up a game here. Game is designed with Zanino. Zanino can't do anything defensively. Zanino's a liability. They're going to have to trade for a catcher. When they don't win the division, don't be surprised. Last year was a fluke. BKto, I don't agree with you, but we will see. I don't agree with you, though. Tough loss for the Guards. I don't have much as I'm very, very frustrated in this game. Day off, thank God. Back on for the Twinkies on Friday. Need a day off. We need some homers, need some power, even our wins are mild. Jared, there's no zip on this team. There's no zip. I like the Dolans, Brian. I'll be the one guy. I'll defend the Dolans. I do. I like the Dolans. But this is a frustrating loss. Marathon of life, Guardians will be fine. I think they're going to make the playoffs. But you can get frustrated and you can get down about a team losing like this to the Yankees. It's very frustrating. I am a Cleveland fan. I don't like you losing to the Yankees. Period. End of sentence. Doesn't mean the season's over. Doesn't mean the season's bad. Just means I'm frustrated. I'm tired of losing this. No zip since first week. Music, nothing. Need some fire. Minnesota will run us all weekend. I do not agree with you, BKto. Have a great Thursday, y'all. Jay Dizzle. Agree, no zip. I respect them more if I saw more energy. Jared, they just got to show something. Got to show some zip. Hate the Yanks, LB Browns. Hate the Yanks. Well, I guess that's it. Very, very frustrating loss. Be back on Thursday. Minnesota. Oh, B. Cato, you're wrong. You're wrong, B. Cato. Go Guards.